One dark, starry night, a very, very long time ago, a group of fearsome giants crossed the causeway onto the nest of Brodgar of Orkney. They gathered in a field that had the Stennis lock to its left and the Hooray lock to the right. There, they decided to dance. The fiddler took out an ancient fiddle and began a swirling reel. His companions joined hands, then formed a circle and danced. Vigorous, wild, around a circle. The ground beneath their feet fairly trembled all night long. They enjoyed the dance so much that they forgot to pay attention to the eastern horizon as the Orkney sun crept into the sky. No sooner had the newborn golden light touched the dancing giants than they turned into cold, hard stone. And there they remained. To this day, visitors to the nest of Brodgar can see their gigantic petrified bodies, frozen rigid in the circle in which they dance, called the Ring of Brodgar. A short way away from the Ring of Giants stands all that remains of the fiddler, the solitary stone now known as the Comet Stone. That is the folktale of the Ring of Brodgar in Orkney, Scotland.
Located on an isthmus known as the Ness of Brodgar, between the Lochs of Stennis and Hooray on mainland, the largest island of Orkney, Scotland, amongst the rugged cliffs and almost constant wind, rising from the thick mist that often shrouds the area. There sits the megalithic Ring of Brodgar, the largest Neolithic hinged and stone circle in Scotland, and the third largest in the British Isles. Built in a true circle, almost 340 feet wide on a flat circular area of 90,790 square feet, the Ring of Brodgar is thought to have originally been composed of 60 individual stones, though presently only 27 remain intact. The dramatic upright stones themselves are red sandstone and vary in height from 7 feet to a maximum of 15 feet 3 inches. The stones are surrounded by a large circular henge, a massive rock-cut ditch of 30 feet wide and 10 feet deep. There are 2 access causeways in the northwest and southeast part of the henge. Around 140 meters to the southeast of the Ring of Brodgar, the monolith known as the Comet Stone, measured 5 feet 9 inches high, stands on a low and oval platform around 45 feet in diameter. The Ring of Brodgar's age is uncertain because there has never been a true excavation of the entire site until 2008. It is thought to have been erected between 2500 BC and 2000 BC, and was therefore the last of the great Neolithic monuments built on the Ness. Near the Ring of Brodgar, besides the solitary Comet Stone, there are numerous outlying stones and cairns in the surrounding areas, including a large complex along the causeway between the Ring of Brodgar and the Stone of Stennis nearby, known as the Ness of Brodgar, where some late Neolithic pottery shards were found. These artifacts are congruent with a group of early people known simply as the Baker people and the Grooved Ware people. Besides those artifacts, there is little evidence to identify the original builders and their lives. However, archaeologists can tell that the amount of work that went into building the circle is quite extraordinary. Theories about the true purpose of the Ring of Brodgar and the surrounding sites are many and varied, from religious temple, funeral site, place for festivals, or for sacrifice, to just a general meeting area. In the 1960s, Alexander Thom, an expert in the field of archaeoastronomy, concluded that the Ring of Brodgar and other megalithic sites in that area were astronomical observatories. He discovered that the Brodgar site was the most perfect example of a lunar observatory. The ring and ditch built on the hill had 4 far sites marking the approximate position for the rising and setting of the moon at the major and minor standstills. The position of the Ring of Brodgar would provide a horizon that is perfectly flat in all directions, a perfect place to measure the passage of time or the position of the stars and their relation to the growing seasons.
An astronomical observatory? A ceremonial center? A religious shrine? The truth is, we don't know for sure, which only adds to the mystique of the Ring of Brodgar. The spellbinding stone circle is possibly the most iconic symbol of Orkney's prehistoric past. Today, it is one of the island's most visited attractions in Orkney. Come and visit the Ring of Brodgar at sunset. There stands the hauntingly beautiful Brodgar stone circle. Sitting within a natural amphitheater of hills, its dominating presence appears just as the folklore dictates. Lumbering giants bow down and bent as though bearing a great weight, charged warily in a clockwise circle. And nearby, the solitary comet stone keeps a watchful eye.